Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
When will you be able to come here?
I can't come until next week.
Okay, I'll have everything prepared for you when you get here.
Thanks. I'll see you around Wednesday then.
Hello, Anna speaking.
Hey, Anna, this is Jason.
Jason, where have you been hiding lately? You know it's been a long time since your last call. Have you been good?
Yes. How are you, Anna?
I am fine. What have you been doing?
Working. I've been really busy these days. I got a promotion.
That's great, congratulations.
Thanks. I am feeling pretty good about myself too. You know, bigger office, a raise and even an assistant.
That's good. So I guess I'll have to make an appointment to see you.
You are kidding.
How long have you been working there?
A bit over 2 years. This is a fast-moving company, and seniority isn't the only factor in deciding promotions.
How do you like your new boss?
She is very nice and open-minded.
Much better than the last one, huh?
Yeah, he was a real slave driver. He probably would have loved it if we were robots.
Forget about him. Come over to my house tonight. Let's get drunk.
Good. Tonight 8 o'clock.
8 it is. See you then.
Bye.
Is the girl in red your girlfriend?
No, she isn't. My girlfriend hates red.
Who's she then?
A classmate of mine.
Jenny. I was wondering if are you busy this Friday?
Yes, Friday I have a class right after work.
Oh, what about Saturday? Are you free then?
Saturday my parents are coming to town. What's up?
What about tonight? Do you have plans tonight?
No. Did you want to go do something?
Yes. I want to take you to dinner.
Oh, that sounds great. How about 6 o'clock?
You know John?
Which John? Mr. Turnbow's son?
Yes. I've read news about him in today's paper.
And he's bright and intelligent. I'm sure he can pass the university entrance exam.
I wish he could too.
How's your boy, Jack?
He's a bit tired, you know. It often takes him a couple of hours to brush up.
Poor boys. They work harder at school nowadays, don't they?
Good luck to them.
So, Fred, what are your plans for after graduation?
Well, I've already got a job waiting for me back in my hometown.
That's cool. Have you already found an apartment to live in?
I'm planning on living with my parents. Won't you?
I couldn't even if I wanted to. My parents told me that if I went home, then I'd have to find my own place.
You mean they're kicking you out?
Not really, they just don't want me living at home. My older sister did that, and she lived at home for 7 years. Once she started living at home, it got harder and harder for her to move out.
Well, it's not like my parents want me to live at home the rest of my life. They said that it's okay if I move back home to begin with, but they want me to find a place of my own after a year or so.
My parents just didn't handle my older sister very well, and because of that, they want me to be more independent. They think that it's important that I should learn how to live on my own.
I know I need to learn that myself, but I just don't have the money for it at the moment. Living at home allows me to save up some money before I started finding a place. Have you heard anything about Markweed Inc? They have called me back for interview, and I'm considering taking a job with them.
Well, to start with, Markweed Inc. has a reputation for being one of the best employers in the field.
The best, huh? With so many companies out there, how did they establish themselves in such a solid position on top?
First of all, they have an excellent benefits package for all employees. Even the maintenance staff have health and dental coverage.
Really? What about the pay rate? Are the wages pretty high?
From what I hear, they are very reasonable. A lot of the prestige the company has built is because they have attacked some high-profile employees with their incentives.
Well, what about the work environment? Not everyone is motivated solely by money.
It's a great place to work. They give you fair pay and benefits, and a lot of room to grow. I think if they offer you a job, you should definitely take it.
Mary, it's good to see you.
Josh and I were just on our way back home from the beach and thought we'd drop by.
I am so glad that you decided to stop by.
Yes, it has been a long time since we have seen you.
Mary, can I get Josh or you something to drink?
Oh no, thank you. We aren't all that thirsty.
How about a little snack then?
No, thank you. We just ate lunch a little while ago.
Well then, how is your family?
Everyone is doing great. My sister finally had her baby.
When will we leave here?
I can't give you a definite answer. Let's play it by ear.
Have you noticed the Mexican restaurant on the other side of this street?
You mean the one with the yellow bricks? But last time I saw it, it wasn't really in business yet. I saw some people inside furnishing the rooms. Is it open now?
Yes. Someone give me a pamphlet introducing the restaurant and its business hours when I passed by this morning. So, let's have a try. My treat.
Great. I like the idea of trying some new food.
Good for you. Today we have more chances to try some new food because there are now many new form restaurants in our city coming from places all over the world.
Also, some traditional Chinese food, like noodles and dumpling, are marketed in modern ways with improved food quality. I heard this year, the government has imposed very stringent inspection on the hygiene conditions. Restaurants and suppliers of food are also under tighter control.
For sure all the customers will benefit from this. What's your hobby?
Photograph.
What's the make of your camera?
Olympus.
Do you own your own darkroom?
No, usually I get my films developed at a photo studio, but I make my own enlargements.
Why?
Because I can make many different kinds of pictures from one negative. That's more, but that saves money.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, John. I haven't seen you for ages.
Yeah, I've been out of town.
So how have you been?
Great. Work is really busy now, but it's fun.
Dalian is a beautiful city. Do you agree?
I suppose I do.
The climate here is pleasant.
They said it.
This city is really comfortable to living.
It sure is.
No other city can match it. It's heaven.
Well, if you live in other as long enough you love them just as much.
Maybe.
That's for sure.
I'm thirsty. Pull over to that store. I'll buy some drinks.
I'm afraid I can't. Parking is not allowed here.
Oh, that's too bad. Where can you park around here?
There is a square in front of us. We can park the car there.
Is a shop there?
I'm not sure. You know I'm not familiar with the city, too.
Does he know that he has already at his wit's end?
I think he has realized that. But he is still whistling in the dark by putting up an act.
He might be driven up a wall. You should not handle your relation with him with kid gloves.
But when I noticed that he was left in the cold, I could not help wanting to help him to get out of the situation.
The Spring Festival is drawing close. By then we will have 5 days off. I am expecting it.
Can you tell me something about the Spring Festival?
Just like you celebrate Christmas, we celebrate our Lunar New Year's Day, the Spring Festival. It is a time for the family members and relatives to have a get-together.
Christmas is also a special time for us to have the family reunion and to express our best wishes to those we love and those who love us in the coming new year.
Christmas has more religious nature, while our Spring Festival is a more traditional holiday. On the New Year's Eve, we have a big dinner called Family Reunion Dinner. One of the traditional food to eat at the dinner is dumplings. After that, the adults usually sit chatting, watching TV, or playing cards.
What are the children doing?
They usually go outside to play firecrackers and fireworks.
I heard one of the purposes to do it is to frighten the devils so they will not come to do any harm to people in the next year.
Perhaps it is like what people told you. At 24 hours midnight, the time when the new year really comes, we exchange Happy New Year to each other, and parents and grandparents will take out small packages wrapped with red paper. In them are some what we call lucky money.
Who will get the money?
Of course, the children.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.